Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made these really pretty neon pink nails for a customer of mine. So starting out, I have already done buffed and applied my base coat. Going in with a nude, it's going to be two nudes that I'm mixing. They're both by Rythm, and one is 236 and the other one is 271. The 236 is the, I think, like milky pink one, and the 271 is the apricot, the light apricot. I'll link them in the description below. But yeah, I like mixing my nudes to make that perfect color. So that is what I'm doing here. And then I'm going in with my hot pink that I got from Rythm. I bought their neon set collection. And I'm going in with that on the pink for the pointer finger, and then the pinky is just in all black. And then I'm just going to repeat the same process on the other hand, putting the nude down, the pink, just laying my base down first is what I'm doing. And then I'll be going back in and doing a second coat of each color, except for the nude. This time I'll be going in with that 271. So yeah. So now that I've got the colors laid down, going in with the design, and according to, she sent me an inspo pic, which I will pop in right here. So that is what I am starting on. Is I couldn't really see the thumb all that well, so I just kind of did my own thing with the thumb and made it match with the middle finger, or the ring finger, and did the like half top bit with the pink. So that's what I decided to do with the thumb. I'm just going in and filling that in and letting that cure, and going to repeat the process on the other hand. So yeah, this is a really pretty simple, easy set to do. I don't get to do too many of these. I usually get more designs that are encapsulating in glitter or drawing. So it was nice to kind of just relax and do like a nice, simple, easy set. And this is perfect for, I think, beginners as well. It's just a nice, cute set. It's not going to have any, rhinestones or anything on them. So I know there are, lots of people out there that like the more simple designs. And that's perfectly fine. This design is actually gorgeous. So the middle finger is going to have those flowers. I went ahead and put the pink dots to place where I was going to put my flowers. And I'm just going in with a smaller brush. And by the way, the brushes that I am using are the ones from my Shein haul. If you haven't seen that Shein haul video, go check that out. It's the one before this video. I talk about these brushes and the fact that they are so cheap, and I got them from Shein and they work absolutely wonderful. And I said that I would mention them in a video, so here I am. I am mentioning them and letting you know that yes, I am using them and I love them. The only thing, again, that I had to do was trim them a bit because I like my brushes to be on the thinner side. They're not too thick though, so I didn't have to trim a whole lot off, which was shocking because usually brushes come a little bit thicker. But these are actually good quality brushes for cheap. I think it was like $1 or something off Shein. So yeah, if you haven't seen that video, go back and look at my Shein haul video. I did, it's a whole spring haul bundle thing that I did. But yeah, so this finger is just, I'm putting like these little daisies, just drawing out the little petals for the middle finger. That's what the inspo picture had. So that is just what I am doing here. Now for the rest of the design on the middle finger, the inspo pick had like some of those leaves. They're drawn in black. It's pretty much it. I kept messing up at first. I haven't drawn these little leaves in so long. But yeah, they're just like little leaves drawn on the flower or drawn on the nail. So that is what I'm doing. They had just a few up top where you could see like the edge of top of one poking out, and then a longer one on the bottom. So I'm just drawing that in, and then it had like some little dots in there just to, you know, go along with the design. But this is a really cute design actually, and it was fun to do. So yeah, I'm just finishing that design up on the middle finger and going to repeat that process on the other hand as well. And then just adding more black right underneath of that pink, just to make it, I think it makes it pop a little bit more, just drawing those lines underneath of it to outline the pink. Actually turned out really pretty, I think. So yeah, I'm just doing that on both hands as well. So here, I wanted to show you guys that when you're trying to draw a really straight line I switch my brushes to the really long brush. You want to use a really long brush and seriously just let the brush do the line for you. That's the purpose of picking out using a really long brush like that, because it'll just do the line for you and they come out perfect and straight. I show you again also here. Again, you just like lay the brush down and just pull it down. Because it's so long, it just kind of creates the line itself. And also another tip here is when you're dipping the brush into the paint, you want to swirl it around, like, back and forth, swirl it around to where the paint is nice and thinly on the brush. Don't have it like this. I even kind of pointed out, you see that little on the tip on the end? You don't want that, because then you're going to have like a blob at the beginning of the line. So just rub your brush until it's nice and clear and it looks like that. That way when you go in, like right here I'm doing, and you're painting that line, you won't have this big blob at the very top that you got to go back and then fix, and then you kind of just messed up the line and then you got to redo it all over. So I did just want to say that is my little tip and trick that I do when I'm trying to draw straight lines. After I've got my design laid down, I'm going in with a builder gel just because I feel that I wanted to make the nails more stronger. They don't have a lot of gel on them or anything, and I don't know. I've been using builder gel a lot, and I'm really loving the durability and how strong the nails are. So I went in with that for this set. You just got to be careful with builder gel again, because it can shrink the nail. If you're using a whole ton of it, it can shrink the nail if you're putting like multiple layers on it and things like that. Just as acrylic, it will shrink. It'll make it tighter for you to for the customer to put the nail on. So keep that in mind when you are working with builder gel. If you need to go in with multiple layers, like if you're doing encapsulating something, do thin layers is what I would suggest. So I just went in, did a layer on top. I'm not double layering or anything, and then I hold it upside down just to kind of level the builder gel out some. Pop it in the lamp to cure for a full 60 seconds, and then you can take some acetone, that's what I'm using, on a pad and just wipe off all that stickiness. And then I grab my nail dust collector and a buffer, and just going to buff on top of those nails where I put the builder gel. I like to do, you don't necessarily have to do this if you have a nice smooth application that you've laid down. I just like to do it just to make sure. So I just go back and buff and make sure that the nail is just completely smooth. That's just me. That's just my way of doing things. It's not something you have to do. When I got them all buffed off, I just brush them all off, and she requested that she wanted all of her sets to be matched. She actually ordered 3 sets of nails, so her other 2 nails are coming in videos next up. This is the first one, and so now I'm just gonna go in with my matte top coat, and the one I'm using today is by Koopa. I actually like this one, found that it was a little bit more affordable and easier to get from Amazon, so I will link that below, and it works really good. Doesn't leave streaks or anything like that, and actually seeing a lot of people was using that. So yeah, this is the final look. They turned out nice and pretty. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the other videos coming to this series, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.